Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything.
Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a hair coloring tutorial. I'm going to show you how I dye my hair jet black. So I'm going to be using this beautiful kinky curly wig to do it today. And I wanted to get a close-up on the natural hair color. I don't know if you guys can notice, it's kind of like an ashy brown color, a natural 1B. So for this jet black, I'm using the Garnier Olia hair dye, and I'm using 2 boxes. I have my silicone mix shampoo and conditioner, some clips, some hair ties, a comb, and a detangling brush is all that you will need. So the first step is for me to section out the hair. This is a 5x5 closure wig, I believe. So I'm gonna section out the closure first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and divide the rest of the hair into 2, clip that out of the way, and then I'm going to divide the other half into a smaller section, and that will be the section that I will start off coloring. So this is what comes inside of the box. This is the cream developer, the actual color in this tube bottle, and then conditioner. It comes with some instructions as well. I decided to mix the hair color in a glass bowl because I just feel like it's just easier to work with that way. Anytime I have a tube like this, I always cut it from the back to get all of the product out. I want to use every single dollar worth of the color, and I'm just squeezing it out of the bottle. For the second tube, I decided to cut it on the side and like completely open it up. This is such an easier way to get all the product out of the tube, and I'm just like scooping it out, making sure that I get everything into the bowl. I would recommend cutting it by the side instead of just cutting it from the top. This just came out so much easier. Then I'm gonna go ahead and open the developer bottle and pour that into the bowl as well. The next step is for me to dampen and detangle the hair, just because one, I do want to detangle it because it is kinky curly hair. I've noticed that when I work with damp hair, you kind of use less product and it's just easier to work with that way.
For me to come out, it must mean I'm not the it must mean I'm not the same, it must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out.
So now I'm going to start to color the hair. I'm just taking the hair color and spreading it all over the section, making sure I get the top to the ends, painting it on, really saturating the hair with the color because I don't want to miss a single strand. So take your time with this. I know that a lot of girlies are used to watercolor method, but this method of painting hair dye on is going to actually last you longer, and it just gives a better color payoff in my opinion. So I prefer this way. Yes, it takes more time, but like it's well worth it. Just going to twist the hair out of the way and move on to the next section. Again, I'm just repeating the same process. I'm going to start off by damping the hair, detangling it, finger detangling. I like to finger detangle the hair just because I want to reduce any type of shedding. This is kinky curly hair, so you have to be a lot more careful. And then again, putting the color all over the hair, making sure I get the top to the bottom, and we're just gonna go ahead and speed this up. It's just repetitive because I don't want to be here all day. Okay.
Only me, only you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you, only me and you. Only me and you.
Closure parts. I like to put dye at that section between the closure and the tracks and the bundles, just to make sure again that's saturated, because I don't want to miss that area. And then I'm going to go ahead again, detangle and damp the hair. For the closure part, I start by just painting on the hair color on the perimeter of the hair as much as I possibly can, get that nice and saturated. And then once I do that, I will take my brush and start to kind of like comb the hair dye towards the hairline. And the reason why I do this is because I don't want to get any dye on my lace. So I'm being very, very careful. Once I get the whole perimeter all painted, I then go in section by section in between the closure and kind of go in and paint the roots. This is very tedious and time consuming, but you would need to do this if you want to get the best results. Just be very careful. Come as close to the hairline as possible.
Give me something I'm not. I don't need nothing. You are my everything. Only me and
I'm just showing you guys, this is the remaining hair dye that I had left. It was quite a bit. This is the hair completely saturated. I just let the hair sit outside on top of this foil for 20 minutes or maybe a little bit longer. And once that was done, I'm going to rinse the hair out. I used kind of lukewarm water. Once I was rinsing the hair, I did get a little bit of shedding, but not much. And then I'm going to go in with the conditioner that they provided for us and condition that. Rinse it out, and then off camera I did use my shampoo and conditioner that I showed in the beginning to wash the hair, and this is how it came out. Like, look how jet black that is. I am really, really impressed. And this is just showing you guys a before and after. I don't know if you guys can tell, the black is so rich, and here are the final results. I didn't miss a single strand. This came out really, really good. And this is just showing the hair in a different lighting to show you guys how black and beautiful this hair came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Save this video for whenever you want to dye any of your hairs, to give you a guide on how to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!